Oh, oh boy. Get up and get this. Get this nigga's work. Work.
First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Chicago Bears. As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready?
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. They'll keep it on the ground. Gillespie. And this will be a Bears first down as the tackle made just shy of the 30. The Bears are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Fields going to get that out wide to Mooney. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. From the 35, here's 2nd and 3. Now a handoff up the middle. Gillespie. They find some open field here. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 41 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down. slot man moves right. Right back to him on first down. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39.
Here now 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
A quick throw out wide to Mooney. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Chicago. Darnell Mooney, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Now the try here for the point after. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Throwing middle, and it's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Now 2nd and 3. Now it's Herbert. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here. And he is going to lose yardage here. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 43. 23 yards the pickup there.
Yeah, big play there. And when you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
Herbert on first down now. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. So now they operate back from their side of the field here. 2nd and long. Here's Herbert. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. You look at this Bears defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of
Oh, you got to punt the ball, man. All right, let's not do that. You 4th and 7.
Defense, they'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
And we acting like they don't be knowing the rules.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. This is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone. And with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays, eat up chunks of yardage, and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. First down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Fields now to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Throwing again is Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Fields. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. On 1st down, Fields.
Ooh, thank you.
Almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
2nd and 10. Up the middle they go. Gillespie. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Here we go, Ty.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Now it's Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Oh, the running back was so wide open.
They're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed.
We call that that's what we call that. We call that da-da. We call
Give him a
da-da.
whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the 1st down. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. They work now on 2nd and 9. From the get. And now a fumble. The ball's out. But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
I know a lot of defensive coaches have certain guys on their squad that they look to as drive stoppers. Guys who can make big plays, interceptions, knock it free. In this case, they didn't need one. The offense supplied it for them, just dropping the ball.
Yeah, and that was after they were doing so well on this drive through the air. They go to the ground, doesn't work. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They'll take over deep in their own end after the fumble recovery as they start 1st and 10. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Here's Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far as a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Herbert back to the air. Work in the middle of the field. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On 1st down, it's Herbert. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gillespie. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here we go, son.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. Off play action, Fields. Pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. On fourth down, Matt Ariza sent on to punt. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. He's got him in, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one goes for 36 yards. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Herbert now. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there. 37 yards. And the Cardinals will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Bullshit.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. On first down, it's Fields. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now a handoff up the middle. Gillespie, he'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long.
go.
Here's Fields. That is caught. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. A final shot before the break. Fields. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. However, let's see what that's about. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Final shot before break. Fields. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. And he comes back with one complete. It'll be a pick up for 15 as that'll lead to third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, Herbert. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. To the air again, Herbert. Quick hitter here, it's complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Finds the open
Oh.
man. It's Mike Williams. And he slips
Still right there
past the
waiting.
45
Come to the
before being
ball.
tackled. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Herbert. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
On first down, Justin Herbert. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. That is second down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now it's Herbert. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I see a surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Going to throw on third down with Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 14. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to
Oh, I'm right there.
Taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Two yards still to go. Third down now. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. On fourth down, Herbert. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cardinals unable to convert there on fourth down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game.
There he goes, left side. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. They'll get 34 yards there.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, defense has kept us in the ballgame. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Up the middle they go. Gillespie. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup at right around 5. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down now. Gillespie. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gillespie. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now a handoff up the middle. Gillespie. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. Moore, the motion man right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
It's 4th down and less than a yard.
Fourth down, Fields has to have this one. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Cardinals are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Down carry for Henry. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another 1st down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
On 1st down, Donald. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Got him. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there. His third rushing touchdown of the year. And the Cardinals get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Let's go. He's pushing the rock down the field. Touchdown. Let's get up here with the dumb defense. We're going to make a play here.
Now Fields. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Here's 2nd down.
Just keep the ball moving.
Here's Fields. He's got Mooney, and he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Here's 2nd and 10.
Keep it up. Keep it up. Get that first down, fellas. Defense is asleep. Keep it rolling, boys. Keep it rolling. I believe in you, offense.
All eyes on Fields. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Back to throw. Fields. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Here's Fields. He's got it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. The Bears moving hastily in the hurry-up offense.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Cardinals.
Throwing again is Fields. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Here now, third down. Fields. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Greg.
He dives for it, but doesn't get it.
Trying to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off
nigga
what
in
was
front
truly a
of the play.
tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in
Why
the
is he
NFL,
diving for the ball?
that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do
Crazy.
know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. Meanwhile, Herbert's throw complete here to Ayuk. Down the left sideline. And he gets this one down to the 24. A huge play there on the screen pass. 56 yards.
And if it wasn't over before, it is now. Looking for that one final first down. They got it and then some. And if they play things right from here on out, that should just about assure them a victory.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. Well, on one side of this, Charles, an impressive victory. On the other, I mean, you think about it, they scored in the first quarter, but then they didn't score in quarters 2, 3, or 4. They're going to have a lot of work to do before stepping back on the field.
Yeah, it'll be an interesting tape to analyze, won't it? Because why did it work in the first quarter, but nothing in quarters 2, 3, and 4? So we always talk about adjustments. You don't just wait till halftime. You do it series to series. They'll be working on that in preparation for their next game.
So for Arizona, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Bears, they'll fall to 1-2, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles.
Find out what about the Jets got smacked off